For that one, pretty incredible analysis of how this group goes. But guys, now that the champions are locked in, which team do you guys think are going to win? Tweet at LOLEs.
Here, if OMG starts to go hard out of the gate, we are on to the Rift. We're going to see what we get in here and done here at 3:30 in. The timer will be had, and maybe even more vision from Loveling as he tries to make his way in. This is going to be solo, and he's walking right over a ward. A good bubble could really make his day bad.
If this stops him from doing the dragon, it's fantastic. Fnatic delayed on
at this point, I think. Got his blue buff as well, so maybe thinking, do I really want to go home? Actually, there is Cool going to dive in onto him. Peke has the death mark on.
Very close to going down. And OMG.
In this mid lane, there is a stun coming in, but you see Loveling stuck around long enough. They're actually going to dive towards Peke. Death mark is down. Peke's not going to survive this one, but he does get the kill on the way out and gets the first blood even.
He just barely fell prey to that one, and so as teleports down, Equalizer doesn't quite get it. Let's see if they make use of that teleport more than just a one-for-one trade, though.
Still the pressure on the mid lane. Cool's grabbing double buffs off of that one. Soaz does come down. He overheats on the harpoon shot, not leaving him in a safe situation. That means Scrap Shield can't be used. A bit of a mistake there as Soaz tries to put the team on his...
Very key there. Able to get
no way.
Soaz.
Honk landing from down, and there comes Cooling with the lantern, and Soaz. You see him on the player cam in that bottom left-hand side, and
it's going to be the teleport coming in from Gogoing. Will he be able to activate? He flashes over it. Yellow Star's going to be hit. The tidal wave does come out, but OMG just surfs over it, and they're going to keep this one going. Loveling, can he get in? He does go for the flash. Gogoing's auto is going to get that one and secure the kill, and OMG starts their rampage.
All an Infinity Edge onto Sand. Fnatic trying to group to make up for it, but they just strictly don't have the spells right now. Dada gets caught way out of position.
Nicely done. The calling coming across from Sand. He has not finished the Infinity Edge, but he's still able to put out big damage with all the pieces on it. Cool's trying to keep this one going. Yellow Star with the double bubble to keep this one a bit disengaged, as only one was lost on each side. But Zed, I'm going to get a Quicksilver Sash. Well, you are so far away from that right now, and OMG is right on the front doorstep. Oh no! A pie to the face of Reckless as Cyanide dodges out on that one. And it looks like he will be getting popped by the death mark. He goes down to Cathian. Surprise, could finish Gogoing, but he flashes over the wall. Sound with a beautiful relentless pursuit to save himself as well.
OMG sat on that Equalizer and got flanked very well by Fnatic. They're desperately trying to get away because that gank actually went pear-shaped.
Double slow for Soaz, and he's going to finish off with a flame spinner. Meanwhile, Peke chasing Cool, lands the stun. He's in the bush. Oh, he's juking round, but... well, I got excited about that one. Peke able to finish off plenty of HP and just
OMG because they have much better fight peel. Fnatic doesn't really want to deal with Ryze right now, especially if they have to funnel in a line. If Fnatic is to win this fight, it would be about a tremendous Equalizer. That one is okay.
An Equalizer they can't really follow up on. It's Gogoing able to just use his ult and really get out of that. Cyanide is the focus, forced to repel in defense again, but he's just going to go down the itsy bitsy spider. Goes down the spout indeed. Oh, Yellow Star on the edge. Gets hooked by the tail. Peke trying to do what he can. Is able to drop Cool on this one, but I don't think the team can answer. This is a dangerous spot for him to be in right now.
And just like that, Fnatic being jumped on here. Sound is actually low. Peke coming back into the fight. Big stun onto Dada. Reckless will actually pick it up with the Cathian surprise. And Peke, you know what? He's still fairly healthy here. If he can get into the right position without catching a hook, without being room prison, I think...
and no QSS on him as of yet. There's one try. Can he get him?
There's the answer for you. Goes right back into the base. Oh, he pulls back the shadow, but he gets hit. That turret shot did go back to him as well.
But he pulled the entire Fnatic team into the base, and OMG is just taking the Dragon. A one-for-one trade that results in a Dragon for OMG is a great move for OMG.
Fnatic are pushing straight up that mid lane. Baron is going to go down here for OMG, but they may lose an inhibitor for it. They're going to recall, though. Well, Fnatic have already got the turret. The inhib's going down. That's a trade that Fnatic will probably say, we'll take it.
Watch this flank from OMG, though. Gogoing is behind them. I just don't think the timing syncs up right. Fnatic has a good chance of getting away from this one unscathed.
Very nicely done. Definitely a mistake by OMG to stop the strat.
As long as Fnatic can avoid a 5v5 fight.
Well, they'll avoid everything because OMG say, oh, that one should go down. Fnatic dawdling a little bit there. There were a couple of recalls cancelled. They actually lose their inner. the Inib's going to take damage as well.
Reckless is still farming the side lane. It's a 5-man LPL team with Baron. They're willing to die.
This is what we saw with a mistake in the Tristana game. Reckless not being with the team. OMG saying, past the turret we go. Taking down the inhibitor turret. Loveling jumps in to make sure Peke cannot start to stun and clean things up. Reckless is still pushing the bottom lane. They lose the inhibitor, and it looks like they could even have a top to go for as well, but somebody does have to take care of Reckless.
All in the slightest, but maybe he gets 2. Let's see.
He does. And
does it cost him his life?
Honestly, Fnatic might not be too upset about that. There's a flash in from Gogoing. Reckless himself will flash, will heal, will slow down Gogoing, and slows into a crawl as well. And Reckless looks like he's walking away under.
Loveling with the blue buff, able to just continuously throw out that spread of spikes and keep the disengage. But the double bubble goes out. Scatter the weak. That's the ultimate on 2. That's going to be Loveling, and he goes down. Soaz is overheating, and they got to back off here. The miscommunication can really throw this one off, but all of Fnatic pulls back at the same time. Nicely done. Loveling down.
And a hero minion saved Cyanide. Soaz down at the bottom. He teleports in. That's a pretty critical hook. He still has Zhonya's, though. And there's the Mikhails that we talked about. Fnatic does have some options now, but OMG looks strong.
Clearing out some wards, making it safe. Looks like they may try.
They shot, but it's still very scary. There's a catch a bit by Gogoing.
Peke gets hit. That's the ultimate from Gogoing. He is able to get out alive. The shield comes in from the Seraph. Will be safe. Dada gets hit up from a living artillery. Reckless starting to pick up for him kills for himself. Did throw down the Quicksilver Sash to stay safe in them.
That's kind of the only way OMG finds a fight is Gogoing walking into them. Again, it's 1 kill and on a support though. Let's see if Fnatic can turn any type of benefit off that kill.
This is where quick cooldown on that one. They're going to take this in him. Will they go for the bottom in him?
OMG's flanking from behind.
There is the Culling coming through. Yellow Star down to half. There is Lovely coming in. Quick exhaust though will mean that he has to back away. Fnatic get the in him, but now they're in a scenario where they're at half HP, and Baron's maybe not even a realistic target. They've got to keep OMG away from that as well.
Very back and forth in these.
Also have to be real careful that you don't get hooked.
And there's some Winions on the side of Fnatic as well, maybe taking down a second inhibitor, but Peke is way away from home. Great equalizer.
Equalizer does shut it down. The Zhonya's may have been a bit too early on that one. It is, and he goes down in the end. Fast fingers are not going to keep you alive in that case. Soaz could be having a bad day here as well. The bubble staving off a bit of aggression, but another hook to come in. And let's be honest, 147 CS down, he's not going to be able to provide much.
And with 2 soul inners down for 50 seconds, there is a real danger of losing the entire game. Luckily, OMG doesn't have minions in the base, so at the very least, this is an OMG Baron.
That blue blob hanging out right now on the side of OMG.
Can they get the inhibitor? It's so close. I'd love to.
There it is. And the minions doing the work for Fnatic. OMG, though, moving up towards Baron. 3 men that are left alive from Fnatic are going to come across, but they're going to be too late for this one. Baron is already going to go down, and Fnatic just need to back the hell away from the
sight stones so they can get slightly better vision coverage. They're just going to go for this one. They kill it so fast, and they know Zed is actually killing their inhibitor, so game on.
Baron going down quite quick, not going to have much from Ardent Blaze. Baron goes down. How many do they send back? It's going to be cool, doing quite a bit of work. He gets the inhib. Looks like he's going to be forced to back though, and Fnatic will not look to make...
From Dada, another cocoon goes wide from Cyanide. The inhibitor though going low. So it's actually getting trapped up here. Will use the he's on his hands. The cocoon. Dada goes down. Reckless on the killing spree. OMG going to try and push back now. It's 5 versus 4 with the inhib down. Bottom inhib open as well.
OMG. Zhonya's will disengage the stun.
Very close. Mercurial Scimitar coming out of the hands of Sand. He also uses his heal on that one. It's going to be Deathmark going down. Cleared off onto Reckless. He keeps himself quite safe, but the Baron keeping him healthy here. The Guardian Angel still up for Peke, and they pursue on.
Yeah, it's so tense right now. A lot of ultimates down. Peke is incredibly low on mana. Gogoing wants to find this fight, and Fnatic gets both inhibitors. Fnatic is a mastermind of turret killing.
Oh my gosh, they are going to take down the inhibitor. Gogoing comes in though. They managed to catch Peke. They're going to get him down for the Guardian Angel. We'll bring him back to life. Cyanide has to go up in the air. The Zhonya's from Peke is not going to be enough to keep him alive. Cool gets one. Loveland's at the back. His GA goes down. Cyanide's GA goes down. Cyanide dies in the end, and now they've locked up Soaz as well. He will use the Zhonya's. Still the flame spinner doing the damage, but Gogoing on a rampage. 3 men down for Fnatic with 70 seconds spawn timer.
3 kills. Where does OMG go? Do they try to get the kills or do they try to finish the game? They have super minions in the mid wave, but super minions are bearing down on their own Nexus turrets. It's a guessing game. How much experience do they have in these situations to know what will happen?
They're not going to be able to do much. Those minions did not get there to call in the mid-minion wave when it spawned, so they're instantly on the Nexus turrets. That is going to go down, and they may be even able to
What a kill by Reckless.
Oh my
God. Turret. No one on OMG is back at base yet.
Cool.
Nobody is back at base.
Oh my god, those Nexus turrets, they're going down. The super minions might win the game. The recall's coming in from OMG. They're trying to stop, they're going through. The Nexus has taken a bit of a beating, but OMG are back onto it.
OMG gets nothing but the gold that they can't spend from that one fight. Instead, they lose an outer turret and the remainder of their base turrets. The only
61 and a quarter, if we're being really accurate. Goes over to Fnatic. They're still tanking.
God, he gets Reckless. He had no chance to use pretty much anything. And it didn't matter because they did get it on him. Soaz, Peke, very hurt here. Leveling goes in, gets the hit up. He's stunned, but he jumps again. Tries to go for Peke. They've lost now Soaz and Reckless. How will OMG move off of this? Because they still have to guard their base.
We said he needed to put up a fight before inhibitors all go down. And at the very worst case, they'd have to do it before that third inhibitor. Zan is a god.
And he's getting the kill as well. That gives him the rampage. And if he can stop Peke from recalling, the last man left alive here for Fnatic.
Reckless, a possible 15-second savior to come in here and help Peke out. No guardian angel.
The minions are right there.
Peke's is up. They are pushing in for the final one. It took 65 minutes to get onto the Nexus turrets. Both OMG's Nexus turrets are down, but somehow still very cool. Eats a shot. He goes down. That was an execution, but it doesn't matter. The time is still 70 seconds, and somehow Peke, by himself, staves off an entire team.
And again this game, do you think it's going to be over? There's Soaz, it's not Cassidy, but it's Rumble.
Soaz TP to the top, he's going to go for the Nexus here as well. Soaz trying to be the hero. The recall's coming in, but Soaz is on it. One goes back, the rest come in.
He's not going to get it.
Down. I don't think he's got the damage here, but the super minions are coming in. I say he's not got the damage for the Nexus. He's down to half his speed. He's already used his flash, and he will end up falling down.
Yeah, but they're playing the stop the recall game, and Reckless is on the heels right now.
The recall.
Living artillery, he's going to stop Sign. He has to. One of the big damage dealers. Gogoing's going to make it in. Peke's there. Here comes Cyanide as well on the end. They're focused on the Guardian Angel Lasagnas. Can Cyanide slip in as the spike?
Oh my god.
Will they be able to get it? Peke up from the Guardian Angel. A few more hits. Will this really happen?
No, they didn't get it.
Oh my god. They saved the Nexus. It's Yellowstar trying to get in. Inhibitors are spawning left and right. The top one has still come up, but OMG also stopped their Nexus from going down.
I've never seen a professional game this close down the stretch. Everyone is expecting it's Fnatic. They're going to Fnatic can get in position for an inhibitor. I don't think they can. OMG, one hit away from defeat, may actually have the upper hand again.
Well, the Baron is going to go to OMG. Fnatic too slow to either push that mid lane through or to get over and challenge for the Baron. Are they getting stunned up? Are they going to dump onto Yellowstar taking a lot, but Nana is down! Reckless gets the kill, but here comes the dive onto Reckless, but he gets away thanks to the use of that Quicksilver Sash. Cyanide going to get his GA pop. Can they follow up from this one? He's going to flash away. Actually will escape, but that bottom inning's going down.
Reckless flashed away when he put the Bio Arcane Barrage on. That's when he's doing the long-range damage. He has not been able to hit auto attacks in this fight. San over the wall with his flash is able to get out. Summoners down across the board on both sides. Cool has his up. He could still try for initiation here along with Gogoing.
While they're down 2 inhibitors, they may lose. They're trying to use this one death time of Dada to end it, but OMG isn't going to let it happen.
Oh, the flag from Gogoing. They're going for Reckless. That knocks down. Shut down here by Lovely. Who's the next target? Soaz is in between them, but they're going for Yellowstar. Second man down. Make that third and fourth. Peke will fall. It's an ace for OMG, and that's going to be the game.
71 minutes in, OMG pulls yet another trigger, and Gogoing, the man of the hour and 10 minutes at this point. 500 CS, 5-0-15, finds the fight. The only way OMG gets fights, and he does it again. Last Nexus turret, game.
Great pressure. OMG's Guardian Angels up, going headfirst in that fight to the down Guardian Angels on the side of Fnatic. They sit on those death spawns as their Nexus goes down, and OMG picks up the win.
Thank you very much, Monty. I'm Eva Shogzaportre. As you said, here with OMG's top laner, Gogoing. Played one of the best games I ever seen. First question, Gogoing. Tell me what was going through your head, what you were screaming to the team when Fnatic was one hit short of killing your Nexus.
我们这次看到你作为一个上单选手，在这里面完全展现出了你的实力。所以我们第一个问题是我们想知道，在当时 Fnatic 只差一下就可以把你们主基地打掉的时候，那时候你对队友的尖叫，那时候你心里面你在想什么？
我当时心里就在想，如何把那2个英雄击杀吧。然后当时就很紧张吧，然后就尽自己的能力吧，然后。所有技能都甩出去吧。当时我和灵耀就有一个很好的一个配合吧，就是他去把辛德拉杀了，我去杀蜘蛛。如果不是这样的话，我觉得我们很难就保住那个基地。
At that time, I was super nervous, and the only thing I'm thinking about is how to kill that 2 champions. So I had a very collaboration with Loveling. We threw all our skills on them, and I think we did pretty well because we split the work. I asked the Loveling to kill Syndra, and I killed Elise by myself. I think we tried our best. We put all our efforts there.
Tell me a little bit more about how you stay calm, because you are the late game Rise. You didn't die once. How do you keep your cool knowing that it's all on you?
能告诉我一下，你们是怎么，就是你自己是怎么保持镇静的？而且作为一个后期英雄瑞兹，你怎么让自己是一直处于这样良好的状态里面，来在后期开瑞全队？
可能就是一些比赛的经验，还有心态上的东西吧。就越紧张的时候，就越要保持那种镇静吧。然后瑞兹这个英雄，因为后期是一个很强势的英雄嘛，然后我觉得我们一定能赢的，就打团很大优势。
So it's basically based on my experience and my emotion. That's super important. And the Rise is a pretty late game champion. So from our perspective, the more nervous we are, the more important it is to keep calm down, to collaborate with the whole team. That's how we win that.
Talk to me a little more about your emotions. We saw your inspirational video in Road to Worlds. How have these last 2 days been, going from a deep low on day 1 to an unexpected high here in this game?
我们当时在那个冠军之路的这个纪录片视频里面，也看到你个人的一些故事。我们很想知道，在你参加总决赛过去2天，你自己的心里面的想法。从一开始第1天表现整体来说并不是特别理想，到昨天和今天的整体表现越来越好，你自己的心路历程是怎么样的？
其实第1天的话，我自我感觉状态都挺好的，就可能感觉自己队伍挺强的吧。然后遭遇了失利之后，就发现。团队上存在很多问题，然后我们打完就直接去看一遍一遍的录像，然后把问题都找到了。我感觉这种感觉就非常的好，就是所有大家团结一致嘛，都想为了赢这个比赛，然后做出了很多的努力吧。
So in the first day at the beginning, our team actually felt pretty good about our status, and we unexpectedly lost 2 games. So afterwards, we did a lot of homework. We reviewed the videos again and again to find our problems. I think it's super important to collaborate with my whole team and find the problem and improve ourselves in the World Championship games.
Yeah, and what a game it was here. Final question. We have seen your amazing talent in the music video by OMG. What can we expect from your further musical career, Gogoing?
这场比赛真的是太令人难忘了。然后我们的最后的一个问题是，我们也看到你之前在 OMG MV 里面你在音乐方面展现出来的天赋，我们想问问看你在这方面之后有什么想法？
这个都是俱乐部帮我们安排的吧，就唱歌什么。我们平时也很喜欢去唱歌的，就一群小伙子嘛，去唱歌啊什么的，就很开心吧，可能。而且在训练的时候，我们也经常就玩着就唱歌起来。
So that's what the club arranged for us. And in our spare time, we also hang out with the whole team to the KTV and enjoy ourselves. So it's pretty casual that sometimes we also sing a song in the game during our practice. I think that's our tradition.
Well, it's amazing to hear. Great game. Congratulations, Gogoing.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much indeed. We're going to take a short break to catch our breath. And when we return, the excitement continues